issues this year. There's the ballot initiatives that you passed and how they're going to handle it. All of that is on the table.
Check out this wild video just into our newsroom. This crash caught on a driver's dash cam in Roy. Roy police telling Fox 13 this happened at 38th West, 55th South. Police say the driver had a power pole and caused some outages tonight. Some sections of Roy in the dark, while others have had their power quickly restored. The crash is being investigated as a DUI. Utah's higher education system will get a major overhaul.
The legislature just passed a bill combining the systems that oversee Utah's colleges and universities and the technical schools. The bill's sponsor says it also means it's easier to transfer your credits between those schools.
Building pathways for students that really take out roadblocks for them and help them be able to pursue their life and career goals.
The bill now goes to the governor for his signature or veto.
An update to a story we brought you earlier this week. The House unanimously approved a bill that lets medical cannabis patients use their affirmative defense letters to buy marijuana. The state's lone dispensary, Dragonfly Wellness, was forced to turn patients away because of a backlog in getting those cannabis cards. Republicans did a friendly hijacking of Democratic Representative Jennifer Daley's Provo's bill. In exchange, she gets patient-friendly additions to the cannabis card program.
The legislature has passed a bill requiring hospitals and medical clinics to bury or cremate remains from an abortion or miscarriage. The bill has been very controversial and criticized as more anti-abortion legislation in Utah. Provo Senator Kurt Bramble says he wants those remains to not be treated as medical waste. The bill now goes to the governor's desk.
There's a new center for treating substance abuse in Hilldale. This is the Crossover Recovery Center by Switchpoint. The 42-bed, 12,000 square foot facility just opened at the end of February. It's geared toward helping the poor and those with insurance issues beat addiction. It does accept Medicaid, and it's located at 495 West Utah Avenue, right by the Utah and Arizona state line.
Still to come, a Utah woman celebrating a big birthday. Her secret to making it to 102.
And we made it into the 70s. At least in St. George we did. We had a high of 73. Salt Lake City not quite as warm, not record-breaking, so the record still stands. But we can't complain. 64 way above average, 47 for a low. Should be freezing cold tonight. Well, we are going to get a bit colder. We'll talk forecast coming up.
Weekdays at 10 a.m. on Fox 13.
At Speedway, we are always looking out for you. That's why we invest in industry-leading technology like our fast and secure pumps. Equipped with state-of-the-art card readers, with the latest advances in credit card security to keep your information safe at thousands of Speedway locations. Which means when you fill up here, you know Speedway's got your back. So you can get what you need and get on your way. Official fuel of IndyCar.
Explore your life outdoors coming March 19th to Mountain America Expo Center, Utah's first outdoor expo for the family. Buy the latest gear, learn from hundreds of experts in fishing, hunting, camping, and outdoor recreation. This is the place to discover your next adventure, nearby or around the world. Your life outdoors at the International Sportsman's Expo, presented by Fox 13, March 19th through 22nd at Mountain America Expo Center. More info at sportsexpos.com.
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota. With great deals, get ready to turn your dreams into reality.
Right now, get 0% APR financing for 60 months on a new 2019 Highlander. Or get $3,000 cash back on a new Highlander.
Ready, set, go get your Toyota today.
Toyota, let's go places.
For 35 years, Bathfitter makes it easy to remodel your bath or shower.
Hi, I'm Bill Booman.
And I'm Rick Booman from Bathfitter. From your free in-home consultation to your installation, we're with you every step of the way, all backed by our lifetime warranty.
Bathfitter's exclusive seamless wall surround gives you the look of tile, slate, or marble. You'll love the result.
Save time and money with Bathfitter.
From Logan to St. George, we serve all of Utah. Call now and receive up to $450 off or 18 months no interest. It's better with Bathfitter.
A coronavirus health update. Everything you need to know about face masks. Do they really prevent the spread of the virus? And imagine being frozen, dead in the water.
Their heart stopped and they literally died.
But then the unimaginable, 7 lives brought back to life.
Monday at 2 on Fox 13.
A bridge building challenge. Can they take the stress?
You can't get this kind of excitement on The Masked Singer.
All new Lego Masters after The Masked Singer, Wednesday on Fox.
You're watching Fox 13 News. Let's connect.
Welcome back. This week, a Utah woman celebrated turning 102, making her the oldest member of Utah's Wasatch Mountain Club.
Quite the club to be in. Fox 13's Kelly Chapman shows us what this woman's secret to long life is.
At 102 years young, Yenta Kaufman is older than the Wasatch Mountain Club.
I feel wonderful. It's just to be so many kind people. I'm overwhelmed at how many people whose lives I've been touched by.
And earlier this week, the club celebrated her life. Friends tell us Yenta has packed a lot into her 102 years.
She was a river runner. In the 1960s, she was an avid folk dancer and ice skater. She's run the Grand Canyon.
And Yenta says she is far from over.
I guess staying well and enjoying life and doing whatever I can do.
She's like the Energizer Bunny. She just keeps going.
The club celebrated with cake and a party in honor of Yenta, surrounded by her friends.
I just am overwhelmed. I never expected. And I love seeing them, but not to the point where they've gone so overboard. But I can't help but enjoy it all, especially the chocolate cake.
She says it's a sense of humor that keeps her young.
We had her 100th birthday party a couple years ago, and somebody asked her if she had any children, and she said not yet.
Yenta has learned a lot over her life, but says the best lesson she ever got came early on from her father.
Don't be a sheep. You should eat what you want to eat, as long as it's healthy. Wear what you want to wear, live how you want to live, because it's your life.
Happy birthday, dear Yenta. Happy birthday to you.
Kelly Chapman, Fox 13 News, Utah.
A happy birthday indeed. Well, the latest and greatest things to improve your home, inside and out, are on full display at the Salt Lake Tribune Home and Garden Show this weekend.
Some of the advice given at the show comes straight from celebrity fix-it men and women we've seen on TV for years. But this expo also helps local companies presenting at the expo as we enter the spring season.
They're local contractors, well-respected contractors and suppliers, and so it's really a boost for them, especially those that are in landscaping or gardening, because it really helps them through their year, because people are now starting to think way more about what their yard is going to look like this year.
The show continues from 11 to 6 tomorrow at the Mountain America Credit Union Expo Center in Sandy. Those tickets are available online or at the box office.
Still ahead, the latest Pixar movie is out. We'll have a review of Onward when we come back.
Next live, KJ Apa, plus Jaimon Hansu from A Quiet Place Part 2.
Monday at 10 a.m. on Fox 13.
Look at me now! It's a night of Fox Animation domination cross-pollination.
We're sending you to American Dad.
Are you trading me?
I could call the Orville.
I'll do American Dad.
Plus our latest creation.
If you don't treat me like a grown-up, I swear I'll run away. I'll help you pack.
All new Fox Sunday.
2 new chicken tacos, the new spicy shrimp taco, the new plant-based chickenless pollo taco, and the world's first keto taco. Mix and match street tacos. There are literally thousands of combinations and customizations. El Pollo Loco. Feed the flame.
Hi there. It's Les Schwab Alignment and Brakes and Shocks and Wheels and Tires. Now, some tire places don't offer all that, but we do to help keep you and your family safe. And during the Les Schwab Spring Tire Sale, save up to $160 on a set of 4 select tires. Stop by or book an appointment at leschwab.com. Les Schwab Tires, doing the right thing since 1952.
I really went in hoping for the best but expecting the worst.
I was very skeptical.
I just didn't hold out a lot of hope.
Didn't have a lot of hope.
And I see a Good Feet store, and I thought, what do I have to lose?
What did I have to lose?
And literally within 5 minutes, my pain went away.
In a matter of days, I began to see real gains.
A week later, I was a different person.
These things changed my life.
The Good Feet store, improving people's lives 2 feet at a time.
It's gonna be okay.
Victory is greatest when you've met defeat. Let's conquer.
New Mix and Match Street Taco 6-packs with street corn chicken, spicy shrimp, new plant-based chickenless pollo, and the world's first keto taco. There are thousands of combinations and customizations. El Pollo Loco. Feed the flame.
Well, it's the best place to see the latest European cars that could soon be coming here, but the coronavirus shut down the Geneva Auto Show this week.
Fox 15's car critic Brian Champagne shows us how that did not stop automakers from showing their latest models.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the virtual press conference.
Porsche showed their flagship without a European audience, but with European stats. That's 641 horsepower, 0 to 62 in 2.7 seconds, and 205 for the top speed of the 911 Turbo S.
A warm welcome.
The Volkswagen host showed us the ID.4, an all-electric SUV coming to Europe this year. Also the GTD, a sporty diesel, GTE, a plug-in hybrid, and the GTI, a name you may remember as a sporty gas-powered hatchback.
Something that would inspire us.
Hyundai chatted online about the Prophecy electric concept and the i30 hatchback, wagon, and fastback with a hybrid option known as the Elantra here. Citroën calls the Ami a non-conformist mobility object. They say you won't need a license for the all-electric in most countries. Mercedes says their new AMG GLA 45 has the most powerful production 4-cylinder turbo in the world, making 382 horsepower. The new E-Class comes out this fall with hybrid options for the first time in the States. And getting a little crazy, the Aston Martin Speedster V12 claims 700 horsepower. You can order one now, and you and 87 other buyers with just under $1 million should have it in a year. Even crazier, the Bugatti Chiron Pure Sport claims 1,500 horsepower. It's sleeker, including its wheels, lighter, and makes more downforce, but is set up more for handling than top speed, so it only hits 217 miles per hour. They're only making 60 of them at $3.3 million each. Brian Champagne, Fox 13's Car Critic.
Disney's new movie, Onward, is getting banned in some Middle Eastern countries and censored in Russia, all for having an openly gay character.
Now, here in the U.S., the film is getting some pretty strong reviews. Our Steve Oldfield isn't crazy about it, but he thinks some families may love it.
Here we go.
Onward's not my favorite Pixar movie, but it's getting strong reviews.
Sorry, it's just...
A kind of odd story about a fairy tale suburbia with 2 brothers played by Chris Pratt and Tom Holland.
I have something for you.
With Julia Louis-Dreyfus as the mom and Octavia Spencer as the friend who helps the boys on their quest to bring back their dad.
I forgot to tell them about the cars! The what?
I'm gonna meet Dad.
They perform this spell, which will hopefully bring their dad back. Hang on!
Dad?
top part. And that's exactly what Pixar does so well. We've only got 24 hours to bring back the rest of Dad.
This definitely pulls at the heartstrings. I just want to meet you. That's why I love Pixar movies. You always walk away feeling like you've been a part of something real.
This is so fun, Tom.
It is fun. The best part of the job was the fact that I got to do it with my buddy Chris.
For any spell to work, you have to speak from your heart's fire.
Olaf Delvar!
Heart's fire!
At Pixar, they like to keep it personal in a good way.
My father passed away when I was a year old, so when you're making a personal story, you get to delve into something that's real and encouraging for other people.
You can do this. I believe in you. It's moving because it's rooted in real relationships.
And that's the fun of making one of these movies is, at some point, it's the story of all the people who helped make it. And then it becomes the story of all the people who watch it.
The reference to a gay character's partner will go over the heads of most kids.
That's too high.
And most families will think Onward is worth the price of admission.
Focus.
Steve Oldfield, Fox 13 News, Utah.
Starting to get a little active out there on the radar map. Northern Utah, of course, the rain showers, the high mountain snow, and a couple of rumbles of thunder. Thunderstorm just not too far from Snowville, pushing off towards the northeast. And then we have snow near Elko, snowing along I-80. So if you're going to that direction, heads up. All courtesy of a cold front that's moving in. Obviously, behind the front, temperatures will be colder by about 10 to 20 degrees, depending on location. So you'll notice the change tomorrow for sure, and you may get wet too, especially in northern Utah as the front continues to push on through. Temperature-wise, yeah, we're down to 52 for high in Salt Lake City. We were in the mid-60s today. Well, Denver's also going to cool off. They had 70s. They were in the 70s this afternoon, 64. Casper, 47. Could see some showers there early morning. Dry, though, in Vegas, near 70. All the western U.S. cooling off with this storm system as it continues to punch eastward. 49 over in Tooele. Farther west, 54 for high in Windover, 53 at Elko. Dry at Elko, so you're getting your precipitation now. Tomorrow morning, maybe a little sunshine. I think as the day wears on, you'll see more blue sky. 53 in Kanab tomorrow, cooler than it was this afternoon, with a chance of rain showers, especially east and northeast to St. George. St. George, you'll be dry, but you'll see a lot of clouds. We'll see clouds and a chance of some rain in Green River, Moab, Price, Duchesne, Vernal could get some showers too. And back to the Wasatch Front and back. Kind of a wet day, not heavy rain, but showers nonetheless in the morning, and then they'll let up in the afternoon. 40 in Salt Lake City for a high. That's cooler than today. We may see a rain-snow mix in Park City in the morning. 38, rain and snow possible in Evanston, and certainly over in Rock Springs. So your tomorrow's planner, 40s and start off your morning, only topping out at 52. But we got some sunshine tomorrow evening. Kind of funny to say, now that the sunset will be an hour later. Yeah, we'll enjoy some sunshine into the evening. That'll be nice. Mostly cloudy to start off in St. George. Then the clouds thin out with temperatures in the mid-60s. Today we're in the mid-70s, mainly sunshine tomorrow evening. Of course, the sun goes down. We'll call it mostly clear overnight with a temperature starting off in the evening at 62. Southern Utah for the next 7 days as we look ahead. A little cloudy for the start of the work week on Monday. You can't get a lot of sunshine the next couple of days. And of course, we got that time change. So set your clocks forward 1 hour tonight before you go to bed. You've heard that a million times already. Chance of rain Tuesday, rain likely Wednesday. Could see some more rain on Thursday. Northern Utah for the next 7 days. Rain showers tomorrow. We're dry on Monday. Not a lot of sunshine. We could get some liquid sunshine, though, on Tuesday. A chance of rain showers. And then 60s will return starting Thursday, and that'll take us into next weekend.
Well, speaking of time flying, it has, because it's already March.
Already soccer.
And I would think madness, but we're already talking soccer. It feels like Real Salt Lake just finished up.
Dandy weather at the debut, just talking about beautiful stuff today at Rio Tinto Stadium. The Red Bulls of New York bringing their nose rings into Sandy. Not a lot of chances for the roadies, but they do take advantage here. Christian Caceres Jr., the Claret and Cobalt giving up their first goal of the season. RSL out shooting the Red Bulls 21-4. They finally find the net. Douglas Martinez, the header, but hold on. They check the replay and rule that the ball hit Martinez's scalp and then his hand. So tough luck, they wave it off, but there's still stoppage time. Damir Kreilach in the 91st crashes in and bangs the Aaron Herrera cross. Goal number 1 of the game and the season for RSL as they walk away with a result, their second tie to begin the season.
Love the win for the fans and the players, but what can we do? In this one, I felt we deserved the win. That's soccer.
The Jazz concluding their East Coast swing in Detroit. Start with some Donovan Mitchell, a good few steps back from that 3-line, but it was Bojan Bogdanovic with the big outing, little fade and drop near the block. Down 16 at the break, the Pistons were scrappy out of the locker room, coming back to tie it in the 4th. Christian Wood, have mercy. But Bojan dropping 32 tonight with Utah reeling off its 5th straight win, 111-105. San Diego State has played King of the Mountain this season in the Mountain West, but last year the top seed, then Nevada, got knocked out early, allowing the Aggies to eventually take out the Aztecs for an automatic trip to the Big Dance. A similar situation presented itself today. Call it a rematch in Vegas for the conference crown, though this time the 5th-ranked Aztecs definitely the favorite. Yanni Wetzel dunks a pretzel to double up USU at 22-11, but the Aggies end the half with a spark. Inbounds to Diago Brito, still down 8, but that buzzer beater caused a momentum shift. Sam Merrill, what a game, 3 of his 27. Then the big fella, Neemias Queta, has a pocket for the flush and the foul. Utah State up 4. The Aztecs make it interesting. The Conference Player of the Year, Malachi Flynn, rattles San Diego State back up a point, but this thing would come down to this. Merrill, oh so clutch. Hand in his face, doesn't matter. The Bountiful product knocking down the biggest shot of his life. Flynn nearly forcing overtime, but it rims off. The Ags going dancing on back-to-back years.
You know, after we lost to New Mexico, people were saying we might have been out of the tournament, and all week we talked about we're going to find a way to get this done. And I couldn't sleep last night because I was hoping I'd get that opportunity.
Same city shift venues for the WCC women's tourney. BYU with only a short lead on Pepperdine all game, but they did tie it several times. Jasmine Moody inside to start the 4th. Only to get outscored 17-6 the rest of the way by the Waves. Paige Fesky, then Barbara Sitangan adds a big shot as the Cougars get upset 62-51 in the 3-6 quarterfinal game, ending BYU's shot at back-to-back conference titles. Regular season finale for the Utes. Rival Colorado led through the first 20 minutes before Utah opening the half on a 7-0 run. Alfonso Plummer starting for the injured Rylan Jones. Drano's 3 of his 19. Then Red with its first lead. Timmy Allen lays her up. The Buffaloes answer with a Tyler Bay 3-point play. Final seconds of regulation. Booth Gotch needs it to force OT and delivers a little mail. Career high 28 for Gotch. Riding that same horse in the extra period, he banks a step back 3. Then final seconds with the Buffs up a point. Gotch fouled with 0.6 on the clock, where the sophomore drained all 3 free throws to propel Utah to a 74-72 win at the Huntsman Center. They get the 9 seed at the Pac-12 tournament. 5th-ranked Slick hosting a first-round playoff game against Eastern Arizona. The American Fork product, Spencer Johnson with the stroke. The Bruins building a lead in the second half. Justice Hill, nice take, game-high 25 for him. Then Asa McCord puts a Gia monster through the rinse cycle as Salt Lake Community rolls 101-73. The Utah Warriors used a late try to also win at Seattle tonight.
Gia Monster, great name. Vegas is busy this time of year.
They are. 4 different tournaments.
Nuts.
Pac-12, WCC, Mountain West, and the WAC, all one after the other.
A lot of hoops. It's March. Thank you, Morgan.
We'll be right back.
It's Getaway Today's 30-year anniversary, and we're celebrating with our best deal ever for kids. Now through May 21st, save $86 on 3-day Disneyland Resort tickets for kids ages 3 to 9. Book at getawaytoday.com or call 855-GETAWAY.
Need glasses now? We have a lens lab in every store and can make them for you in as little as 30 minutes.
2 pairs start at just $38.71, and 91% of our glasses are ready the same day. No one makes glasses faster than iMart Express.
Now's a great time for super savings at Giant Carpet One's Overstock Flooring Sale. We're blowing out flooring at unbelievable prices. Choose from our hard surface overstock, featuring names like Waterford 2 or Hawkins Hardwood, European Light Laminate, or Pacific Tile. And if you're looking for an unbelievable savings on carpet, check out Dust to Dawn and Tag Carpet. Take advantage today of our overstock flooring sale with blowout prices and savings.
All of your flooring needs in one place at Giant Carpet One Floor and Home.
It's been 25 years since Bob Evans first took the Fox 13 anchor chair. Back then, we were still the up-and-comers, but that familiar voice and steady presence helped turn Fox 13 into the local news powerhouse it is today. Through decades of the biggest stories to affect our lives, you came to know him, and you learned to trust him. Fox 13's Bob Evans, your news anchor for 25 years.
The sandwich is back. For those who haven't tasted that crispy chicken on toasted brioche, it's like...
I'm experiencing some things right now.
Look at you looking all special. But you won't really get it until you get it.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
It's Ford Truck Month, and if this is your kind of day, and this is your kind of truck, then this is your month. Ford Truck Month. Now, get great deals on Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 43 years.
Now during Truck Month, get a built Ford Tough F-150 with $15,664 in total savings or 0% financing for 72 months. Only at your local Ford stores.
It's Getaway Today's 30-year anniversary, and we're celebrating with our best deal ever for kids. Now through May 21st, save $86 on 3-day Disneyland Resort tickets for kids ages 3 to 9. Book at getawaytoday.com or call 855-GETAWAY.
Fox 13, your #1 station for local news.
Between them, they have 1 Guinness World Record, 3 New York Times bestsellers, and 36 gold records.
What? 6 new superstars, 6 new costumes.
You owned the stage.
Yes. But we're just getting started.
I like big butts to the can I like.
The celebrities are bigger than ever.
It's someone we know. I know.
And there's a bombshell reveal you gotta see spoiler-free.
Oh my God!
Holy snap!
The Masked Singer.
Wednesday at 7 on Fox 13. This is Fox 13 News.
Finally on Fox 13, one of the rarest items in the gaming industry just sold for big bucks at an auction. This is the Nintendo PlayStation. Now, PlayStation, nothing new, but what's different about this is this was made by Nintendo. The PlayStation, a lot of you or me played in the 90s, made by Sony. This prototype was made before a partnership between Nintendo and Sony fell through. Only 200 Nintendo PlayStations were ever made. They were all destroyed except for this one. The founder of Pets.com and Toys.com just bought this video game console for $360,000. What would you do with that?
The only one in existence.
But why?
Well, I would do a lot with $360,000.
I know. An N64, Super. There were so many cool games.
And really quick, before we let you go, we do have a quick update to the breaking news from the beginning of the show. The Utah County Sheriff's Office have confirmed that those 2 missing children from Eagle Mountain have been located and they are safe.
Thanks for joining us for Fox 13 News at 9.
Quick Cast is coming up next.
Join Bob Evans weeknights on Fox 13 News at 9